Hey guys, I'm going to walk you through simple instructions on how to operate the cameras in the worship center. First, you want to make sure that the camera lens itself doesn't have a cap. If it does, just remove it. Here is the power switch to turn it on the left side of the camera, and to turn the monitor on, there is the power switch there. The next thing you want to do is to make sure that you can move left and right and up and down easily. This one's a little bit stiff, so that means it's just basically locked down a little tight. So each tripod has these switches right here, and you can loosen it to make it smoother to move up and down and left and right, so that you're not jerking the camera. Your headset is on the tripod. You just take that off and you can control the director volume right here if you need a little bit more. If it's me directing, you probably will. To communicate to your director or to other camera ops, if you have to, you push the mic button there, little green light pops up. Make sure it is off. The director hears the background noise if it's on, and it's very distracting. And camera operators really shouldn't need to communicate to your director or anybody else, but if you do, there's the option. Also, it's just common courtesy if you happen to notice an unmanned camera, or if you have to leave your camera during service, like if you're on 3 or 4 and you have to step away or something, make sure that the volume on the headset is all the way down so the people in the congregation can't overhear the director and the producer and anything like that. Okay, on the camera itself, on the left handlebar, you have your focus, which is right here. And on the right, you have your zoom. Right to zoom in, left to zoom out. Also, on all tripods except for camera 1, you have a dial here that controls your speed. So if I pull it all the way towards me, it's not going to zoom in or zoom out at all. It's stuck there. So the faster I go away, or the more I go away, the faster the zoom will be in and out. So that's like way too fast. So I'd move the dial towards me a little bit. Still a little too fast. Something like that, depending on the song, would be good. As I said, camera 1 does not have that dial, but it is controlled by how far over you push the zoom in or zoom out. So obviously this isn't all the way, so it's going to go a little bit slower zooming in. And if I push it all the way like that, then it'll go faster. Alright, when you're going to set up the focus, the best practice to do is to zoom all the way in on your subject. So in this case, it is Creepy Floating Head. So right now, he's out of focus. The thing that is in focus is where you see the red. So right now it's on the lights that are behind him. They're in focus, but we need him in focus. So this is on the left side again, I will rotate this back and forth until I get red lines on our creepy head. Oh. There we go. The more lines you see around the head, the more in focus the head is. I'm just trying to get it pretty good. There it is. The detail's kind of hard to see on my phone. I apologize. But he should light up red, and the stand that he's on is red too. And then you zoom back out to whatever shot the director calls for. And finally, your video director should tell you if you are live and if you are in fact on the projector screens. But if you forget or it's been a while, your camera will have a light as indicated up there that you are on.